Do you guys think it's possible for Joon Kim to upset Naoya Inoue? That's my question for you. So, guys, my name is Pow Salud from Powcast Sports. We're going to be talking about the fight of Naoya Inoue and Kim from Korea. This fight is going to happen January 24 in the afternoon here in Manila. And we're going to talk about if there's really a chance for this guy, Joon Kim, to win against the monster Naoya Inoue. That's happening right.
Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Presented by Arena Plus, Astigsa Sports. What's up, guys? So, Inoue versus Kim. Of course, obviously, the original fight was this one. It was supposed to be Inoue versus Sam Goodman, but that fight didn't happen. Sam Goodman was supposed to be fighting Inoue even before the TJ Doheny fight. So the original schedule for last year was December. It had to be postponed because Sam Goodman was injured with the left eye, and I think there was an occurrence of that injury, and that's why the fight is not happening. Now, this poster has become this poster. Initially, I thought it will be hard for Inoue's camp to actually pursue the fight because the announcement of the postponement or the cancellation of the fight came, I think, within the month of the fight. The fight is due to happen January 24, and Kim was just identified, I think, less than a month. So it was really very brave of Kim to accept this fight. But at the same time, I understand this is a big opportunity that a lot of boxers wanted. So. But the real question here is this fight even worth watching? Is this fight even going to be a real fight? Does this guy, Kim, or Joon Kim, have a chance against Naoya Inoue? Now, let me give you a perspective first before we go on to details on what I think Kim should do and what is the chance, and of course, my personal opinion about this one. Personally, as a fan coming from the Philippines, Filipino always comes in abroad or international fight as an upset. So I like watching upset. I like watching the underdog wins. Unfortunately, it's hard to see that fight happening here. By the way, I've also written an article on this one on Powcast.net. So if you prefer just reading it, I also have it. Just go visit Powcast.net. It's there. I'm going to try and put the link in the comment section. So let me go ahead and just tell you first the data before we talk about the my opinion on the fight. So undefeated is Naoya Inoue with 28 wins. He's very young. He's in his prime. And South Korean fighter is 32 years old. He has 2 defeats. This is the last fights of Naoya Inoue. Stephen Fulton, Marlon Tapales, Luis Lenry, TJ Doheny, all contenders. While Joon Kim, now, although has a decent record, he's called the troublemaker in Pacqiweather. His last fights from 2018 to 2024 was this fights. So we can all argue, or we don't really have to argue because we know that the level of opponents of Kim is too far from Naoya Inoue. And if you also notice that there's a gap here from 2019 to 2022, that's almost 3 years. Of a gap. So Kim was mostly fighting in Korea before 2022. So someone got him in 2022 to come back, and he fought in Mexico. He won in Mexico. He fought in the US, where he lost by a majority decision with a close fight against Rob Diesel. And he won in Australia against John Bassen. He won in Thailand against Rakesh Lokab. So since he returned in boxing, he has been a globetrotter. So that is good. Anyway, so this is a great opportunity for Kim. But let me go ahead and let's really talk about the fight. First of all, in all honesty, it's hard to bet against Naoya Inoue, especially after defeating all of the best in the super bantamweight. He is the best in the super bantamweight division. Kim is a replacement, so I can argue that those guys that Naoya Inoue bet had full preparation. They're ranked fighters, and they still couldn't defeat the champion. So what more if you're a replacement? And I don't know. I don't think Kim is even ranked. So this is a great opportunity. I would say this: Kim is very brave, and this is an opportunity. It's much like a testament to his name, Pacquiao or Pacqui, which is brave and would accept all the challenge. And Mayweather or Weather, who is very opportunistic. So this is a business opportunity, an opportunity for a big payday, a solid payday. So why not? Right? Step up to the plate. You could get an upset. Nothing to lose actually for Joon Kim. The fact is, Korean boxing in the global stage has fallen off in recent years. Before, I always see Korea versus Philippines on the championship level, but right now, I don't see that. So having Kim here as the opponent of Naoya Inoue, it's big for Korea, in boxing in general. Now, however, a win is a different story, just in case, because upset do happen in the world, and you never know. And if an upset would happen here, this will be probably the biggest in Asia, and could be a start of a revolution for Korea. Korea has been known for K-pop. Maybe Kim could start and be a leader of the K-box. So joking aside, there's two things. There's two approach that I can see here for Kim. One is to be safe. Just finish the round. Try to get away from Naoya Inoue, but that's hard to do. I think Butler, Fulton have tried that, but at the end of the day, Inoue is able to catch him. I mean, if it's tough enough, a decision loss with Inoue is already a win, because no one has done that except for Nonito Donaire. And how did Nonito Donaire do it? This is the second approach, which is basically a do or die approach. So if Kim want to win, he would have to risk it all, do or die, get in there, go face to face with Inoue. Of course, you have to be careful, you have to have the right strategy, but you gotta unload with Naoya Inoue. Inoue, to almost a perfect fighter. He can box, he can be a technical fighter, he can brawl, he's really fast, and he has obviously the power. That's why I said he doesn't have any business anymore in 122. He should go up after this. There's really no one else to fight in 122. So, but we've seen vulnerability in Naoya Inoue. Was the one being attacked. If Kim has power in those hands, maybe he can use that to his advantage, much like what Neri and Donaire did to Inoue. But Inoue is also known to recover. Look what happened to the Donaire fight and Neri fight. So it's really hard. That's the only chance that I see. I don't want to go into full technical here, because a lot of trainers, boxers have tried to figure out Inoue and they couldn't. So who am I to figure him out? But that's what I see. He needs to go all out, or just be safe and just try to survive. This has been, I remember during Pacquiao days, a lot of fighters, we were all looking for a knockout. We were kind of disappointed Pacquiao's not getting a knockout. And now I understand the reason why Pacquiao couldn't get a knockout, because the fighter is not obliging to fight. He's just running away and trying to survive. Because a survival against a Pacquiao, and likewise with Inoue, could be a big deal. It's better to lose by decision than knockout. And at least you survive against the best of the best. What's your prediction? And don't forget, if you're watching this until the end, I'll be doing a live commentary of this fight. Fortunately, it's not available in the Philippines officially, so you know what to do. Diskarte lang. Salamat po. My name is Pow Salud from Powcast Sports. If it's an international boxing event, I'll be doing an English commentary. Thank you po.